Hey everybody, Brent here from Custom Challenge, and this is a Destiny video showcasing Nightfall rewards. It's just to give you an idea of what you can get from Nightfall. So my first strike, which is on my primary character, my hunter, I got the time on target pulse rifle. Not bad, it is a legendary weapon, and it's not great. It is a pulse rifle, and there are only two pulse rifles that I actually use, and that is the Bad Juju, which, unlike its name, is not actually that bad, and the raid pulse rifle from the Crota hard raid, which I actually just got. So my second strike was on my warlock, and I get the Claws of Ahamkara, and I ended up doing this one solo just because nobody else that I wanted to play with was online. So the Claws of Ahamkara are good. They're kind of like a nice rounded exotic item. However, I'm probably not going to use them. I prefer my Heart of Praxic Fire, which I got a couple weeks earlier, and it is almost completely upgraded at this point. So here's me just looking at them and taking a look at the stats on it. You'll get an idea of what I mean by it's rounded. It's meant for warlocks who like to slap things, punch things. I say slap because the warlock, when you hit, it's not like a fist or a knife. It really does kind of look like a slap to me. So, yeah, comparing it against the Heart of Praxic Fire, I think I'll go Praxic Fire just because I don't run my warlock too much. And when I do, I usually run Sunsinger just because the revives and being able to spam grenades. So this little clip here it's on my Titan, and it's the last Nightfall that I have to run for the week. And it's just kind of showing a little bit of what these boss fights boil down to if you don't have a good, strong arc weapon, or you don't have ammo for it. Like right now in the corner you can see that I have an arc machine gun. That is the Song of Iryut. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's the Crota raid machine gun. However, I don't have any ammo. But everybody in my the strike group at the moment has a version of the icebreaker, so we're just kind of pinging at the boss with this to finish it up, because we were playing a bit more aggressively before. We had somebody sitting back holding spawns, and the other people were running out, and we were taking turns running out and dealing damage with whatever our strongest arc weapons were. But since he's so close, we're just going to try and play it safe and shoot like this. And this, I think, is interesting. They are shooting through the crack between the rock and the door frame, and I'm shooting not only between that, but between their side, their leg at the bottom, and then their gun, which is across their back. And it just shows that the hitboxes in this game really are close to the characters. It's not like an actual box. So, yeah, somebody's probably going to say, oh, this kind of clip is boring. Well, yes, this kind of clip is boring, but keep in mind how we were sitting there actually doing it. It's far more boring when you have to do that. However, when you're so close on the Nightfall, you don't want to pull any risks, and risk of, like, especially when you have a group with. But you don't want to die when you're that close, because that's the point where you throw your controller through a window. Because it really is frustrating when you die, and it is the Nightfall strike, and it's the only problem I have with Nightfall strikes is that I really enjoy them, but the problem is that more often than not in them, I get killed by the ads, the minions that show up instead of the actual boss, just because we're so used to taking down the boss. But then there's like 3 times as many minions, it feels like. So the reward for this last one, I actually got the Universal Remote Shotgun. That is the shotgun that can be equipped in the primary slot, and I tried it out. It's not great, but I'll take it. I actually got a second one from a Vanguard Rock Strike about an hour later, so that's cool, I guess. Anyway, that has been my Nightfall results for the week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and come back again. This has been Brent from Custom Challenge, saying challenge complete.